Wasn't that fun? I bumped into some brushes, but I'm okay. Hang on, here comes my skydiving buddy. Look, look, here he comes. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Skydiving Dan. He's an expert in soft landings. He has also won so many medals, he can't even count them. And he taught me everything I know about skydiving. Would you like to learn how to make Dan? To start, you need a cardboard tube, some newspaper, some tape, and a plastic bottle top like this one. Get ready to jump.
Take the cardboard tube and cut it to about this size. Then cut it lengthwise so it looks like this. Ask an adult to help. Roll it up tighter and stick it with tape. This is Skydiver Dan's body. For the head, get a sheet of newspaper. Depending on the size of the sheet, you may only need a half. Crumple it and secure it with tape so it doesn't fall apart. Use more tape to stick it to the body. Make Dan's arms with rolled up newspaper like this. Make two, of course, and attach them to the sides of the body. Have a look at this useful tip. If you bend his arms like this, it'll look like he's holding on to the parachute harness. Do exactly the same for the legs. They should be a bit wider than the arms. Secure with tape and bend them to make the feet and again at the knees. Use more tape to keep the legs in the bent position, then stick them onto the body. Finally, attach a bottle top to Skydiver Dan's back. This will be his parachute backpack. Great!
Skydiver Dan is shaping up, but he's looking a bit pale. And doesn't have his all-important parachute yet. The parachute will be the last thing we do. Let's add the string that attaches Dan to the parachute first. Get 4 pieces of string about this length. Have your paints ready too, as Skydiver Dan is going to have a makeover. What?
While drawing and painting Dan.
You'd like black and white zebra print?
Finally, glue the threads
Or purple and orange spots?
to the corners of the kite paper. And he's
No,
ready.
I think we're better off with the blue.
Take the 4 pieces of string and attach them to Dan's body. 2 on each side on his shoulders. Before you do anything else, roll up each length of string and tape them up so they won't get in the way when you do the next couple of things. Cover the Skydiver with strips of newspaper and Art Attack paste made up of half glue and half water. Once it's dried, you can start to draw the goggles, Dan's wide smile, the details on his jumpsuit, and his special boots. Now for some color. Start off with Dan's protective helmet, and then the rest of his suit. Then do his face and hands. Dan's goggles are bright yellow, and you can paint some on the other details like the harness, belt, and his boots with the same color. Use red as the final color on the suit and the backpack. And don't forget Dan's brilliant smile. He just loves to skydive. Use a black felt tip pen to outline his smile and his fingers holding onto the harness. Do the other lines too. You've passed the painting stage with flying colors.
Wind resistant? Check. Light? Check. Speed? Check. All tests passed. Yes, this kite paper, also known as tissue paper, is perfect for Skydiving Dan. You'll need quite a large piece to make Dan's parachute work. Now that he's dry, you can undo all the pieces of string that were previously wrapped up in tape, as we'll use them to attach Dan to the parachute. He's almost ready for another skydive.
Place Dan in the center of the tissue paper and stretch out the string to the corners. Be careful not to cross them over each other. When it's done, you'll have an X shape like this. Use tape to attach the threads. You only need a little on each corner. To avoid them coming off mid-flight, just glue another piece of tissue paper over the tape. If you're ready, Dan, let's go!
Dan looks great. Now he can skydive and land quite safely.
Thanks for watching. Now click the video on the right for more great shows, or subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Disney Channel YouTube clips.